Good evening. Making the headlines on Mello TV Evening News at 8. Security guard physically assaulted during robbery attempt at ATM machine in Mandeville this morning. The police have detained a suspect in the $23 million robbery at a Scotiabank ATM in Brayton Park, Portmore, St. Catherine, and body of missing man discovered this morning in the Mother White Gully of Spanish Town Road. And now, the details. Armed robbers physically assaulted a security guard during the attempted robbery of a National Commercial Bank NCB automated teller machine ATM at Bank House Mall in Mandeville this morning. The incident occurred at around 2 o'clock. According to a police source, the on-duty guard was physically assaulted by the gunman and had to be taken to the hospital for treatment. The gunmen reportedly destroyed the ATM, but were unable to withdraw money from it. The Manchester police have strengthened their presence and increased patrols in the areas near ATMs and money couriers. NCB in a press release stated that they are actively assessing operations to ensure the safety of staff, customers, and service providers. They are encouraging customers to use digital channels for bill payments, transfers, and balance checks, and they will provide updates as soon as possible regarding operations in the area. In a Mello TV News update, the police have detained a suspect in connection with a $23 million robbery from a Scotiabank ATM at Brayton Park in Portmore, St. Catherine. 4 security guards working for Beryllium, a company in the Guardsmen Group, and a licensed firearm owner were injured. The security officers were shot by armed criminals using high-powered weapons as they prepared to service the ATM. According to sources, the police have identified the likely offenders and are moving closer to wrapping up this case. Even though the investigation is intricate and multifaceted, the investigators expressed optimism that a resolution is close at hand. In other news, reportedly missing since last Saturday, a 26-year-old man was discovered this morning in the Mother White Gully of Spanish Town Road in close proximity to the Horizon Remand Center. He has been identified as Kamar Forbes of a Greenwich Farm address. Forbes suffered multiple headshot wounds according to a police source, and it's theorized that he was murdered on Spanish Town Road and subsequently dumped in the gully. The Kingston Western Police are conducting further investigations. Still this evening, firefighters and administrators from the Queen's School managed to convince a student to descend from the top of a classroom building earlier today. Classes at the St. Andrew-based all-female school located on Central Avenue were impacted by this standoff. Reports coming into our news center are that 3 students went up on a roof and refused to come down. One of the students reportedly threatened to jump. Although the reason the students climbed upon the roof is unknown, speculations are that it was motivated by a dispute among 4th form students. According to reports, the students spent hours on the roof. A team of police officers who were at the school speaking to the students chose not to comment on the situation. Continuing with the news tonight, Minister of Tourism Edmund Bartlett has welcomed the resurgence of the villas subsector in Jamaica. He credited the COVID-19 pandemic with bringing about a revival in villas for visitor accommodation during his keynote address at the official opening of the $1.3 billion Bengal Cove Villas development in Discovery Bay on the weekend. Minister Bartlett declared the northeastern coastal region development as the Jamaican Riviera. The minister encouraged more Jamaicans to participate in this subsector, noting that last year, 29% of the approximately 3 million stopover visitors to Jamaica were in what he termed the shared economy. Mr. Bartlett further stated that a large group of persons with varied-sized homes, apartments, and villas are now inserted in the tourism value chain and highlighted that Jamaica is going into an important phase in its development as a country. This in terms of foreign direct investment, FDI. He further stated that 20,000 new hotel rooms are to be built over the next 5 to 10 years. Minister Bartlett expressed concerns about approvals taking long periods to be finalized and emphasized the need to develop efficiency in construction. In other news tonight, Red Stripe is alerting the public to a scam that compensates individuals for participating in a promotion. According to the brewery company, fraudulent individuals are spreading a bogus URL entitled Red Stripe 105th Anniversary Promotional Subsidies. The company says that this action is a hoax and has nothing to do with the Red Stripe beer brand. The company has emphasized that it is illegal to utilize Red Stripe's trade name and trademarks in this manner. Any individual or individuals involved in this practice should stop posting, sharing, and broadcasting, as well as reposting, sharing, and broadcasting this website link immediately. And that's our news package for you tonight. Thank you for tuning in to Mello TV Evening News at 8. I am Shelly Hill. Do stay safe, pleasant viewing, and thanks for watching.